This here from Joshua Jack says, how do you have all this chest for Chelsea and United, yet you don't even have chest to say that your team, Liverpool, are the favourites to win the league? 8 points clear. 9 points. 9 points clear they are right now, and you're treating them like underdogs. Shameless, Husam.
Yeah, Husam.
I'm not treating them like an underdog.
You got to admit now. No more.
I'm
no
treating
more
them
stupid,
like a leopard.
No more bloody cats and trees, man. Come on, just have some chest now, bro.
Leopard is not.
I might call them cats and trees.
Yeah, literally, pussy. That's what it is. Yeah, cat in a tree.
You
Pussy
wouldn't
in
say
a
that
tree.
to a leopard's face because he'd eat your face off. So respect the
Yeah,
leopard.
Husam is a pussy in a tree.
Respect the leopard, mate.
Speak English, Sam.
You see, Husam, you're up and down, bro. Because let's say we go on another run of wins, yeah. What are you gonna say then? You're gonna start putting us back in the title race again?
Watch,
You know,
see.
apologizing and stuff again. Come on, bro.
I thought Chelsea are not in a title race and you're overachieving. Why are you crying at the title race, mate?
I was one of the few Chelsea fans that literally said we are in the race until we're not in the race anymore, bro. And
Guys, I'm gonna make a prediction.
We're not in the race. We're not in the race right now.
Chelsea are gonna fall off and Dom's gonna be rest out in March. Remember that.
I don't want to get away from the Liverpool thing too much. Nobbins, do you think Husam's right to say that Arsenal and Chelsea are still favourites ahead of Liverpool right now?
Not Chelsea, don't lie. You got triggered.
Hang on. Hang on a minute. The other day, you said third.
I said Arsenal and Forest, mate.
Oh, sorry, Arsenal Forest. Arsenal Forest are bigger favourites than Chelsea.
Don't lie.
I apologise. Sorry, I lied on your name. Yeah, you called me out for it. Do you think Husam means this, or do you think he's being a pussy in a tree?
No, I think that too many close title races with City has scarred him for life, which is reasonable, to be fair. But City are terrible this season, so no, he should be speaking with more conviction. You're clearly the favourites. You are clearly the best team in the Premier League and probably the best team in the world so far this season. And it's outrageous that you aren't backing your club and team accordingly.
Have some balls.
Arsenal could do something, but I feel like they've regressed this season. I know injuries haven't helped, but I do feel like they have fundamentally regressed. They need to go hard in Jan, like get in at least one proper starter. Whether they will, Arsenal fans seem to think they won't, which I'm very confused about. It's obviously Liverpool's title to lose, and I don't think they will lose it. I think that they will win it relatively comfortably, to be honest, given City's downfall, given Arsenal's relative regression, and given Chelsea's relative inexperience as a unit. I think this.
Are you saying Arsenal can't catch Liverpool?
No, of course they can, but so can Forest. There's a difference between can and will.
You're putting Arsenal and Forest in the same category?
No, he's not. No, don't lie on his name. Don't lie.
I'm asking, bro. Why are you defending him? He's a lawyer.
You don't need to ask that question.
Respect Forest, man. They're 1 point above Arsenal.
Big up Leopard Nation rising in the chat as well.
I'm making the point that just because they can doesn't mean they will. I don't think they will do enough in Jan. I don't think they'll do enough in Jan based on what people are saying to bridge that gap. And I don't see Liverpool having a massive fall off because not only do they have to bridge that gap, but also there's a game at Anfield that Arsenal have to contend with. And right now, all I can see is Liverpool winning that game. So what's the current gap between Arsenal and
9
Liverpool? Right. So therefore, I actually think they need to make up 12 points because I think they'll lose at Anfield. So I think they need to. I think in my head,
it's going to get sacked. Yeah.
We stop spamming that stupid emoji in the chat.
Hold that, mate. Hold that. Hold that.
Yeah, you're.
After you tried to start a Garnacho cult, but it didn't work. So hold that.
Stop spamming
hold
that stupid emoji right now.
Big up Leopard in the tree. Big up.
Guys, it's finish these super chats here because we've got to get onto the transfer section. As much as I hate Chelsea, this team ain't nothing to scoff at. They only need to fix the defense and add more up front. But they clearly have a midfield identity, which is always a great foundation when building a formidable team.
See, Terry, the things that people don't realize, right, is in the past 3 games, we've literally caused issues for ourselves. You get it? That's why I'm not overly panicking, bro. Like, yes, I'm embarrassed by the result against Ipswich. It's an embarrassment, bro. They ain't won in the Prem at home since 2002. But I can't look at that game yesterday, like Terry's saying, and think we're gonna play that game and lose it again, bro. We should have fucking won that game. We should have won that game, man. Disasi threw away the game plan, bro.
I hear you. DJ says Chelsea lose 2 games in 13, and now everyone in the squad is shite. Potts and the panel are beyond shameless. The same Potts that didn't have Chelsea near top 4. Clown.
So I'm saying.
I didn't say that everyone. I didn't say everyone in the squad is a shite. Let me just come back on that. I didn't say everybody in the squad is shite. And what I did say is that I obviously hold Chelsea to a higher standard than you and some of your other fan base, because I look at Lampard and I look at Terry and I look at Cech and I look at Drogba and players like that. That was the Chelsea that I remember. That was the Chelsea I hated and was scared of. And I'm not scared of this one. And that's the level you got to get to. But if you want to keep Jorgensen and you want to keep Jackson up top and you think Disasi's good enough, then cool. I hope you do, because I don't rate them. So
I hear that.
That's the way I see it.
Garfield has more courage than Husam. Yeah, that's your new nickname now. Pussy in a tree, bruv. It's perfect.
No, that's not gonna be my nickname. That's not gonna. Remember, I have a fighting background, Terry. You ain't gonna call me a pussy, my brother. So let's. I'm not pussy. I'm a leopard in the tree.
Hang on. See, you're taking it in such a weak way that I'm calling you a pussy. Like you're a coward. I'm calling you a pussy cat. Why are you
I'm not a pussycat. I'm not a pussycat.
You're a cutie.
I'm not gonna take that.
How much pussycat?
The fact I rattled you so much, you went and got a picture of a cat in a tree. That's how much I rattled you.
It's brilliant. Pussy in a tree. Terry said Rashford was better than Leao for 3. I said it 3 years ago, and I wouldn't have swapped Leao for Rashford 3 years ago. I think Leao's a good player, but would I spend the 80-90 million to bring him into Man United? No. Do I think when Rashford leaves and joins another football club, he's gonna do very, very well? Yes. So when Rashford was scoring 30 goals in a season 3 years ago, and somebody said, would I swap him for Leao? I said, no. I stand by that, AJ, at the time that I said it, my friend. It's as simple as that. Over-reliance on Palmer will kill us. We need a number 1 striker. Bring Isak. Jackson is good, but is a number 2. Don Jorgensen is another Kepa, is what I'm saying.
Damn.
So you watched that game yesterday and you looked at it and said, yeah, this is Kepa in goal. I don't know what you're watching, bro, but you need to go Specsavers, my G.
Fair enough.
DJ says the flipping irony of Husam talking about goals and doing nothing else, when for the past 2 years Salah has bagged goals and done F all else. Hypocrisy stinks.
That's not Mo's game. If you're watching Mo and you think he's just goals, then you just don't know what football is, to be honest with you.
Same about Palmer. I'd say anyone who has that opinion about Salah or Palmer, I don't think it's about not knowing about football.
I don't have that opinion of him.
No, I'm not saying you do. I'm talking in general. I think anyone who has those opinions on those 2 players in particular, they're doing it for agenda's sake. They're lying. They're lying to the view.
Yeah, the only time I thought he had that type of performance was Fulham. That's it, where he scored and the rest of the game.
You can have games like it, but yeah, overall, no. Obviously, you've all seen the news about Danny.